Oh, and we can't forget. Then there's also... And let's not forget to get a little medieval on this. Also, these will be back. And most nonsensically... These have too many damn names. So yes, these are the robot Spacebot, also known as the Space Defenders, also known as the Star Invaders, also known as the Space Knights, also known as the Alien Terminators, also known as the Fighter Space. I sense a great disturbance in the fuck off with releasing this figure under alternate names. Oh, and that's not even enough. The robot Spacebot has a package variant with a different logo and a Gundam knockoff buddy called Robot's Laserbot. There's a package variant for Space Defender 2 with a much more stylized logo than the one I got. This one also has a Gundam/Transformers knockoff buddy. There's also some more color variants under the Space Defender line, though these ones have a modified head and chest mold to be less Vader-like. These ones all also show up in a variant of the Space Defender packaging. Instead of featuring the Vader-like character, they instead feature a gas-masky stormtrooper-ish guy. So yeah, these are Star Wars knockoffs that, while don't directly rip off Darth Vader's design, you definitely know what that is. And for dummies like me who at a really early age used to call him Dark Vader and thought there should be a light Vader equivalent, I kinda love having this guy around now. And as a surprise, I hope to no one, these guys were made in China, and places I know these were distributed around are North America and Argentina, but they were probably also around in other areas as well, as this mold's been around for quite a while, as evidenced by its many names. We got a few companies attached to these. Jiacheng here, though, unfortunately, I wasn't able to find anything on. Funtastic, however, based out of Houston, Texas, is still in business and has an active website. While you do have to request a catalog to get a good look at most of their products, apparently, they did at least feature a nice knockoff lightsaber on the side of the site. I'd better get on that, though, since apparently this is the best way to rack up profits. This AR toy company is still in existence as well and distributes a bunch of cheap crap from the looks of it. However, just like Funtastic, you need to be a registered client to get a good look at their crap. Don't these guys know that a jackass with a bootleg and knockoff series likes to reference other products put out by them? Whatever. Oh, I also had the strong suspicion you might have been able to buy these at KB Toys at one point. Ooh, they also come with a light-up sword. I'm glad that's not like anything I've ever seen before. Guess that's a good thing, though. Otherwise, you just come with a light-up fist. 2 colors available? What's the other one? The removable weapons point seems kinda silly to be there at all, considering it doesn't come attached in the first place. Also, I suppose the slogan, "Fun up to fun down," is Funtastic's catchphrase. I sure hope it's not Robot Spacebots. Actually, no, I hope it is. Fun up to fun down. Alright, I take that back. Kinda surprising and amazingly, both of these guys still have the little activation tabs in the back. Which is, pretty much the only thing to see on the back. Besides that awesome Vader close-up with the one lit-up eye, the Space Defenders package is pretty basic, though it does have my favorite piece of text. Glow sword and twinkle eyes. Twinkle eyes! Oh, that's so cute, Vader. Alright, last thing before we open them, I've removed the activation tabs, so let's get that sweet try-me action of a glowing fist. Yay, they both work. Alright, fresh out of the package, and Not Vader's got some lovely glue strings hanging off of him. Other than that, let me just do my quick lick test to see if this is lead paint.
Impressive. Most impressive. But I am not Darth Vader yet.
And Light Vader, I suppose you could pretend as a stormtrooper if you really wanted, but he definitely looks more like a white Darth Vader. Not Vader kind of reminds me of like a beta idea for Darth Vader, or maybe just it's his loser cousin.
Now you have gone too far, and I shall activate the Twinkle Eyes.
I gotta say that light up fist is pretty damn bright, so I expect these light up swords will work pretty damn well. One odd kind of noticeable thing though is Light Vader's noise comes out much louder than Not Vader's. Also, apparently Not Vader is slightly slower than Light Vader. Alright. Now, obviously these two are the exact same mold, but there is a couple of differences on them. The couple spots where the Dark Vader has some blue paint detailing is missing on the Light Vader. They both have Made in China on their back, but while Light Vader tells you not to throw the batteries in the garbage, Dark Vader doesn't give a shit. Truly, he has gone to the dark side. Light Vader also has 05-2010 on the back of his left leg, possibly giving a production date of this guy. While Dark Vader has no marking here. Yeah, I'm calling him Dark Vader now, whatever. Alright, now let's finally test out the sword gimmick. I'm hilarious. Well, the light up for the blue lightsabers, yeah, who are we kidding, does work pretty well, but I'm not so sure about that noise. Are they supposed to be shooting someone with their swords? I mean, who do they think they are, Link?
Hey, well, excuse me, Vader.
And now I can finally have that light versus Dark Vader matchup I probably imagined a lot cooler in my stupid child head. These guys are hollow with cheapy feeling plastic, and standing them can be a pain as well, as they will fall over pretty easily. Also, when that happens, their lightsabers will usually pop out and go flying. The articulation overall is pretty poor, really. Joints are either a bit too stiff or way too loose. Both figures have a mix of both problems. Also, their lack of posability, especially the lack of elbow and head joints, doesn't leave a whole lot of options when trying to get them to sword battle. I suppose you can lean them into each other, that's sort of a pose. The paint detailing is nothing special, but is done alright for the most part, except for globs. Really, the most impressive point of these figures is the nice bright lights, meaning the knockoff lightsabers in their eyes look pretty cool illuminated. Though, I do think Dark Vader's eyes look slightly better than Light Vader's, since his whole head doesn't light up like his. They at least redesigned Vader a bit so he passes in more circles than a more blatant knockoff. Also, they gave him his weird white counterpart and redesigned multicolored weirdos. And if you don't like them, well then the Vaders can always hang out with Terminator and Gundam Formers. One of the weirdest things without a doubt is all the names these stupid figures have been released under. I've seen 6 at this point, and I really won't be surprised if I eventually see it under yet another name. 6 names and even more variants. These things have a lot of different packaging styles. Some definitely Star Wars it up a bit more than others. My favorite thing though is that piece of text they sometimes include about the twinkle eyes. And my favorite name for them is of course the nonsense one. Fighter Space. For, like the Galaxy Cops, these are too big to work with most Star Wars figures, but they are about the same size as the Galaxy Cops, so you finally got some more Darth Vaders to go alongside them. Anyone, though, who received one of these instead of a genuine Vader, I'm sure would be pretty disappointed. 3. And the bootleg zones overall is 5! Their low quality make gets evened out a bit by their many names and the light up gimmick working especially well.
Light Vader, we meet again for the first time, for the last time. Only a master of evil, Darth. Wait a second, were you quoting Spacebot?
Yeah, the Galaxy Cops over there told me we weren't good enough to quote Star Wars.
Just another great day upholding the copyright laws, right, Cop Vader?
I sense something. A presence I've not felt since the last time you ripped me off.
Look, sir, knockoffs.
No, seriously, we're the police. We were trying to get them to stop ripping off Star Wars.
All too easy. Well, force fuck my donkey.
Haha, now we have the authority of Star Wars on our side, and you two are under arrest for ripping off RoboCop. I knew we shouldn't have worn these helmets under our helmets.
Shut up, Gavin.